No wait. She sells seashells on the seashore. Martin.
Hello Internet, I am the Fawns270 and we're here, back with the Steamed Hams Warhammer Championship Open. I'm here with RuneSmith JJ as always.
It's me!
It's him. And today we have Ted's Bretonnia versus Shaun's Chaos. And this is the first game of the losers bracket. So, big stuff here. We are recording this live, so neither of us knows what happens. And we're going to quickly go into the army breakdowns because the match could just start at any point and we'll have to catch up. So, Ted's Bretonnia, he's back. So we've got on this wing, we have Grail Guardians, Questing Knights, and Knights Errant on his right flank. Down the front side, we have 3 Spearmen at Arms with shields, backed up by 2 Peasant Bowmen with the Pox Arrows back again, and they're backed up with 1 unit of Foot Squires. On his left hand flank, we have the Companions of Cunel, as well as 2 wide formations, Knights Errant. The legendary lord will be Alberic de Bordeaux? Damn it, I was doing so well.
Bordeaux, I think.
We have a Damsel of Life, and we also have a Flying Paladin. He's back at it again with the Flying Paladins. So there we go. Ted's army here, looking pretty good. A little different than his previous one. He doesn't have that beefy Foot Squire line like he had last time. But we'll fly over now to Shaun's Chaos.
Yeah, so Shaun's taking a defensive position here, which is interesting for Chaos, but we'll see how it goes. He's got 1, 2 units of Chaos Warriors with halberds, 2 units of Chaos Warriors with great weapons, a unit of Chosen with great weapons. That's our beast. I hope. I wonder if Ted's going to notice the difference in units there, because it's going to be apparent when they start attacking. 2 units of Chaos Knights on the wing, 2 units of Trolls, armored Trolls, and he's got the Keeper of Secrets as his general.
There we go. Yes, so he does have the, as you said, the Chosen with great weapons. That is significant anti-large. All the Chaos Warriors have great weapons, and there's halberds, as well as knights of his own. So this is he knew he was against Bretonnia, and he's brought the great weapons. So we'll have to see how that goes. Actually, am I telling a lie? Great weapons are armor piercing. Are they anti-large?
It's the halberds are anti-large.
Halberds are anti-large, but yeah, they're just armor piercing, which will still help because the knights are heavily armored. But yeah, so the battle's underway. It looks like we have Ted approaching here with his infantry block. The knights aren't moving as of yet. He's probably having a good look at Shaun's army first, trying to figure out what he's doing. I mentioned this.
It's a very elite army Shaun's taking again. He likes his elite armies. Yeah. I'm very interested to see how this one goes. He seems to just be like castling up here, waiting for the Bretonnians to make the initial move. Imagine if the Bretonnians took a trebuchet or something, it might urge Shaun to get stuck in earlier, but he seems to be quite happy to...
Oh, he's making a move now.
Oh, he's making a move now, okay.
As I was saying when I fought Shaun, I like not being shot and getting to think about what I'm doing. It makes a real difference. And
maybe, sorry Martin, maybe Shaun wanted Ted to move up a bit and then come in so that the fighting goes into these trees area to try and defend against the arrows a bit. Well, not sure if that was the case, but could be a nice shout.
It could be. Just if it's only 2 units of Peasant Bowmen with Pox Arrows, so I'm unsure how effective they are against the Chaos Warriors because they all are armoured. But there is some damage going down on these halberds. I wouldn't say it's totally negligible, so not.
It's the poison will be making their damage not lower, which is pretty nice at least.
Yeah, so we've got Bretonnia Knights coming around the flanks now. It looks like he's got Trolls going to his flanks. They'll have a unit of Trolls each side trying to deter them. It's slightly unfortunate both his halberd units were on one side. And his Knights are now coming in to catch up, kind of thing. Yeah, Bretonnia's looking a bit hesitant here. Oh, we do have Knights here, Knights into the Chaos Halberds. On the Chaos's left flank.
Oh wow. Yeah.
That's bold to go into the halberds, but he did flank them, so the charge itself wasn't too bad, but I think these Knights need to get out now. There's Trolls here as well.
Yeah. Oh, the Trolls are coming in, gonna do some crumping here. Getting stuck in. They're doing lots of damage to those Questing Knights.
The Questing Knights are getting absolutely demolished, and the Bretonnian frontline can't really compete with these Chaos Warriors. They need their Knights to make the difference, and that's not really happened in the middle here. I see Spearmen at Arms breaking, We have more Knights Errant into Chosen with great weapons, and then we have Chaos Trolls that are running away here. So some of the Knights on one flank have kind of broken through, getting past the Chaos Knights. And they're round behind now. He's also got a Lord on the Change of Fate. He could be going for a Lord Snipe here if he gets enough Knights on him.
Yeah, he's using the Paladin, trying to make use of his anti-large, and it looks like he might have the Alberic coming in to give him a hand.
Yeah, it's not looking great for Bretonnia though. The entire infantry line is now broken, so the Chaos are just breaking through the middle. There are still a lot of Knights left alive, and that's of course where all of Bretonnia's value is. It's just he's kind of missed his opportunity to kind of strike while the infantry were tied up. He's got another good charge on these halberds in the flank. Again, he can't stay there too long. He's got to get out. Change their fate. Here
comes the Knights Errant trying to stop this rush of Chaos Warriors, just chasing down the whole army. Oh wow, the Chaos Knights are like stuck into the Peasant Bowmen as well. But yeah, the Chaos General was getting battered here. He needs some backup immediately. Cause,
the changes going down to this double Lord thing. The Chaos morale's not great either. So if Bretonnia have enough Knights alive and the Chaos Lord is down, then he can still turn this around. We have those Knights are still fighting the halberds on the Chaos left flank though. That's not good. They need to cycle charge in flanks, if anything, to beat the halberds. Chaos Knights are fighting the Knights of Cunel on the right. That should go the Knights of Cunel's way with their carpentry. Fucking love their carpentry. And yeah, the Chosen Great Weapons are still alive, running down the Foot Squires, but there's more Bretonnia Knights coming in.
Those Knights need to back up the General. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice move, Shaun.
Oh,
hopefully it's not too late. They've at least got them off. Yeah, they've got the heroes off of the General, which is obviously...
Yeah, was that a Soul Blight down on?
Big difference.
The Plague of Rust down on Albrecht de Borloo. And yeah, so the Paladin and Albrecht are now kind of getting surrounded here. I'm not sure there's enough Knights alive. There's still a Damsel of Life with full health over there. I don't know what she's been up to this whole time. And still have the Chaos Knights fighting the Knights of Cunel over here. There's a lot going on. There's Knights on over here not doing anything. There's armoured Chaos Trolls with full health in this forest. I don't know what they're up to. But yeah, this is still close.
Oh yeah, wow. You know what I think it was? They've chased off a unit.
Yeah, they're still
and just got to the end and then...
That's on both flanks. The other trolls are on the other side of the map. Still.
Yeah, they were getting battered by some Knights.
We have some rallying Bretonnian troops, some infantry coming back. Think about this.
Paladin's got back into the General. Oh, that's bad. That's bad,
close,
Shaun. Yep, I think Shaun's going to lose the General. Oh, lovely charge there from Albrecht.
Oh, he's got the halberds between them. I think he's getting away.
Fly! Fly, use your wings!
Oh, Albrecht can chase him down, but they're tied up in the halberds. We have the Grail Guardians coming back to charge into just the Chaos Knights again, and the side of the halberds. I mean, these charges are good and all, but as soon as they stop, I mean, they're just waiting to get chopped down. There's not quite enough of the Knights to Chaos at this point. This Paladin and Albrecht are absolutely boxed in by these halberds now. They need to get out and go and take down the Lord. The Lord's the only thing keeping Chaos together at this point. And the Damsel of Life's getting some healing off though, trying to heal off some of these Knights Errant. And we've got more Knights coming back. But the Knights Errant units are pretty low health at this point. They've been running around this map for a while now. Oh!
There we go. There we go. There's the General down.
Okay, that's big. That's big. We have Chaos Knights fleeing here. The Knights of Cunel are now free to open up somewhere else. This Chosen Great Weapons unit is still quite strong though. And there are healthy Chaos units still around. All with great weapons and such. As we said, small army from Shaun, but it was all very elite, so... Well, that's the Paladin going down to those halberds as well. Oh, it was good to get the Chaos General down. I'm still not convinced it's enough though. There's not a lot of Knights still alive.
Well, there's still the Questing Knights, the Cunel Regiment of Renown. They're still kicking about just over half health. There's a lot of Chaos units still around, but the characters are there for Bretonnia.
I know thanks to your Dwarven play you want to put your faith in the characters, but these are Bretonnian characters. I don't know if they're going to fight off all these Chaos Warriors.
Yeah.
It's halberds, Knights and great weapons. There's so much strength here in the Chaos forces.
So we've got that full strength unit of trolls that really need to be used.
Do something, yeah. they could get caught up in the Giga route if they're not used effectively. But
I think Shaun needs to just gather his whole force in a big clump and then say, I've got a bigger, I've got more to hit you with.
exactly, because there's still, look at the here, running in here, the Chaos Warriors with the great weapons are going to run into the damsel. And like, what is this? 26 spear at arms, another 25 spearmen at arms. There's not a lot of strength here. If these knights go over quick, they might be able to do something. But the Chaos Knight's still strong. Oh, they're going to get a beast flank charge here. Absolutely T-boning the Knights of Canal.
Nice. Car crash that is. Oof.
In comes Albert.
Here comes Albrecht back down.
He could make the difference. He's rallied the troops, so they're not going to run away.
Yeah, they've got
Away, but there's a lot of chaos coming into this fight. If they don't get rid of these, don't see off these knights soon. Alright, what, we're going to have 10 Grail Guardians try and charge off 48 Chaos Warriors with halberds here. It's
64 unit of Chosen still kicking around as well. This is looking really dangerous for the Bretonnia.
Yeah,
actually, the
heavy chaos at this point.
Albrecht's down to less than half health as well.
Damsel's surrounded. She's going to go down soon. She can't fly away, unfortunately. They might get a spell or two off just beforehand, but 24 knights.
Oh, if those Chaos Trolls could just run in the back here and like.
They have such good positioning. Yeah, but yeah, when everything left is on horseback, they're not going to be able to fight off these halberds. And there's still a lot of halberds here. And that's without the problem of all the Chaos Warriors that are still alive in the big unit of Chosen. 54 Chosen Warriors with great weapons. 52 if Stanzel's doing something.
That's the mage, and yeah, that's the mage gone.
Yeah.
Oh, she's still hanging on. She's going to go in a second though. The foot squires have just run away. And I believe they are.
Yeah, that's the Giga route kicking in now, I believe. Yep, that's the Chaos win.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Ooh, Shaun with Chaos going through that.
Shaun coming back. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I was, after the first round games, I was favouring Ted's Bretonnia here. Because I thought his play against you was actually really impressive, but unfortunately it was just kind of a mismatch with the armies. I mean, nothing in Shaun's army really minded getting charged by the knights at the end of the day. He had strong units of trolls, he had strong units of knights himself, he had great weapons everywhere, he had some chosen. It took everything the Bretonnia had to kind of focus down the Chaos Lord, and I think that was a good move, that was what he had to do, but it just meant that there was still, I mean, by the end of the battle, 300 Chaos Warriors alive. Your couple peasants and knights aren't going to be able to take that on their own, so yeah, close game. That was a good one.
Just to echo what you said there, like, the only juicy target the knights really had, apart from the rear of units, was the general who he managed to take out. So like, when Ted played against me with his Bretonnia, against my dwarves, he had like the cannon, he had all the quarrelers that he could charge and try and just take out, like as a sort of easier target for him, but just hit that wall of chaos steel with Shaun. Impenetrable.
Yeah, thick units, and as we said, against you he took the foot squires, and the foot squires kind of held their own with the dwarf warriors for a while, and he had time to act in the backline with all the cavalry. Here we had the spearmen at arms hitting a line of chaos warriors with great weapons. They didn't last very long. There wasn't very much time for him to then be able to do stuff with the cav. Shaun had the initiative, it felt like, at all stages of the battle.
And Shaun moves on.
Shaun moves on, so Shaun moves on.
He can still win the whole tournament.
He can still win the tournament, yeah, he moves on in the losers bracket, so he's going to face the loser of one of our round 2 games from the top of the bracket. You can see that now on screen. And yeah, so we'll be back next time with the next game in the losers bracket. That's going to be exciting. I believe it's a vampire undead showdown between Alex and James. That'll be exciting. So please tune back, come see us again, and we'll see you there.
Yep, catch you then.